Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of my hits and shit series. So all of my beauty, makeup, skincare faves and hates over the past month. Basically the things that I've tried and tested that I actually really like and the things that I tried and tested that I did not like. So we actually do have quite a few shits in today's video. I stumbled across some things that I really don't want you to waste your money on. But I also have some really exciting products that I've been really loving over the past probably even 6 weeks to be fair. An amazing foundation, some skincare, some cheek products, just some really cool stuff. So yes, if you are new here, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and let's jump into my monthly favorites. All right, so first up I have some face masks from a brand called Aceology. Now I have spoken about this brand before and I did actually post a video showing these on my Instagram, and I mean I've spoken about them on my story and stuff before as well. These new treatment masks that they've released are so seriously cool. So there is actually 4 separate treatment masks and each of these do a different thing. They target a different skin concern, but I've actually been using them to sort of multi-mask and target different areas on my face depending on what I need. And I really like the idea of being able to customize it like that because with the cooler weather here at the minute, like my skin has just not... I've actually had dry patches. Guys, the oiliest person alive, Nikkia, has had dry patches. I don't know what even to say. So the pink one is the firming treatment, and I will actually show you guys a little overlay of me actually applying these to my skin because they look so cool. The texture is absolutely insane. They are peel-off masks and they're like literally metallic. Like, I nearly want to swirl them all together and make like this really cool like rainbow kind of picture of artwork on my face. It's really cool, but you put them on basically with a brush, then you peel them off after 20 to 30 minutes and then your skin looks absolutely amazing. But yeah, the pink one is the firming one. So this one, you know, it increases elasticity and it also helps reduce redness. The blue one is the brightening one. So that's for like exfoliating, brightening the skin, evening the skin tone. The gold one is the lifting one. So for tightening, plumping, all that kind of stuff. I'm actually going to show you this one, the texture and the color is seriously crazy. I'm gonna pop it on the back of my hand and I probably might regret this because I always get things all down the front of me when I do this. Look at this! It's seriously crazy. So you basically spread it on the skin and it looks so insane. I actually took some really hilarious photos in the sun the first time I used this. I was like, oh my gosh, this looks so cool. But then it dries like that and then you peel it off. And I have come across a lot of peel off masks in the past before that are either really painful when you peel them off or just like leave like little bits of the mask all over your face. These come off really cleanly and they leave your skin looking absolutely amazing. But yeah, that is the gold one. And then finally the black one is the detoxifying. So obviously detoxifying the skin, so good for like acne, good for, you know, all those kind of like congestion areas and stuff like that. So yeah, you can use them just one at a time obviously, but yeah, I've been into the multi-masking because my skin's been going a little bit crazy. I painted Brandon's face as well. He also loves them. Probably would never admit it. He'll never admit it. He'll never admit it. But yeah, just a really awesome product that I've been obsessed with. And so good during all this sort of quarantine stuff when you're looking for something to do at home. They're lots and lots of fun. All right, so next up I have another skincare product, and this is actually another really cool sort of innovative skincare product. It's not just like your normal, you know, typical cleanser or toner. This is from a brand called Peace Out, and these are little acne dots, and you guys, where have I been living? Why did I not know about these earlier? Oh my gosh, they're absolutely insane. They've just launched here in Australia in Sephora stores, but these have got salicylic acid in them, vitamin A, something called a hydrocolloid polymer, which basically helps to extract the impurities like of the acne. Basically, I'll show you what they look like. They come in these little individual foil packs. Peace Out. They're so cool. And this here is what the little dots actually look like. Oh, they've also got aloe vera in them. Huh, cool. But basically all you do is if you've noticed you've got a breakout, and I really try to jump on this sort of straight away. You know, when they sort of start coming up under the skin, those really nasty, like they feel like they're kind of bruised and you're like, oh, something is brewing. I basically grab one of these, pop it on the spot, and I just leave it overnight. So, I mean, I work from home, so it's obviously a lot easier for me, but you can pop it on after dinner, you know, just wear it overnight. It's so cool what happens. So when the little dot is on the breakout, the actual part that's in contact, you know, with the actual pimple or the actual zit, it goes white, and that's it sucking out like all the impurities out of the acne spot. And I tell you what, when I use these, the pimples disappear so quickly. So, you know, the next day, like they start out at that sort of bruise or even that red stage, and the next day they're nowhere near as inflamed, they're nowhere near as red, and I don't have them for anywhere near as long. It's just a seriously cool product. I don't know, this is another one of those ones that I'm sort of like, oh, it seems a bit gimmicky, it seems like it would be too good to be true. They're seriously not. They work really, really well. So if you struggle with acne like I do, you may like these as well. Okay, moving on to the makeup. I could not include this foundation in this month's Hits and Shits. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I really am kicking myself that I did not test this foundation sooner. I was quite overwhelmed with how many people wanted to see a review of this one, because I didn't really think that Charlotte Tilbury was a brand that you guys were particularly overly interested in, but then I was just flooded with requests for review for this foundation. So this is the foundation, the Airbrush Flawless foundation. Yes, she does have, I think, different kinds of foundations, but this one is the Airbrush Flawless, and Airbrush Flawless could not be a better name. This foundation is absolutely beautiful. I am wearing it on my skin again today. I've been wearing it a lot since I did that first impressions and review wear test. I will link that video down below, but honestly, I love this stuff. It smooths the skin out so nicely. It hides my imperfections, my enlarged pores, and my texture. Really, really good coverage, but yet it's still really lightweight, and it lasts so well when my oils come through. I absolutely love this foundation. It's also got really beautiful packaging, like it's really luxe feeling. It's quite heavy. I'm just, yeah, truly, I think that this is actually going to make it into probably my top 10 Holy Grail foundations. Big call. Whoa, it's too early in the morning to make calls like this. Big call. Okay, next up I have a bronzer. Now, this was actually a collaboration between Samantha March and OFRA. I love Samantha March, by the way. Just a glorious human. Please go and subscribe to her channel. She's seriously so talented. But she did a collaboration with OFRA. Now, there is a range of different products that she came out with them, but I am over the moon, head over heels, obsessed with this bronzer. So this is her bronzer, well, OFRA by Samantha March, bronzer duo in the shade River. This stuff is so good. Firstly, it's a really, really finely milled, like, sort of texture. It's nearly like kind of buttery on the skin, but it does not get patchy. It's very, very easy to blend out. I don't have any issues with it sort of patching or getting like choppy on the cheeks or anything like that. And the other thing that I really, really love about it is it's sort of like a 2-in-1. So there's a matte side on this side, and then this side, it's got a slight shimmer. Like, you really couldn't call it a shimmer. It doesn't look like a shimmer on the skin. It more looks like a glow, but it just gives the most natural, oh, you're not going to be able to see it on my fingers. Let's be real. What am I even doing? It just gives the most beautiful natural glow to the skin ever. It looks radiant. It looks soft. It doesn't emphasize texture. It lasts a really, really long time. This is the kind of bronzer, I guess, that you could say airbrushes while you wear it. Like, it's Photoshop somehow. Like, it's a perfecting powder. You could, like, this formula could totally be used as a perfecting powder over skin to minimize pores and things like that, but it's a bronzer version. It's seriously so nice. I absolutely love this, and I have been using it flat out. And I haven't even just been using it on my cheeks. I've also been using it on my eyes. I love this. Samantha, you did so well. Really, really awesome product. Okay, I do actually have another cheek product here as well. Drugstore makeup. Honestly, it just gets better and better and better. And I feel like, you know, I don't film for a week and all of a sudden the drugstore makeup got better again. They won't quit. They will not quit. So this is another drugstore product. This is from Revlon. This is their prismatic highlighter. It's called their Skin Lights, and this is in the shade Twilight Gleam. Honestly, you guys, if this did not say Revlon on it, I would 100% think it was a high-end product. It is so beautiful, so incredibly finely milled. This does not leave any texture on the face whatsoever. It's a really, really beautiful, flattering gold. It's like a gold with like a champagne reflect through it. So lightweight on the skin, so buttery, and like we're not messing around here. We are not playing. Fairly intense. You're going to get a lot of glow out of this, so do use a light hand if you're not someone who wants, you know, like heaps and heaps of highlight, but it's very easy to apply sheerly as well. Just overall awesome. Like, I really don't have any bad things to say about this, and it's drugstore, so it's super affordable. I absolutely love these. They do come in some other shades as well. I did have another one here. You know, for the life of me, I don't know where that's gone. I've lost it. Okay, let's move on. This is just a really, really awesome highlighter if you are looking for one. And also the pattern. I mean, mine's obviously very, very well loved, but can you see the pattern in the pan there? Like, it looks luxury. It's such a nice product. Oh, Revlon have killed it with this. And then lastly for the hits, I have an eyeliner. Now, you guys all know that it's been going on for years. My love affair with the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. So it's a little felt tip eyeliner. It's very, very teeny, teeny, tiny. Obviously, do not have the biggest face in the world, do not have the biggest eyes in the world. So I'm drawn to eyeliners that have a particularly fine, small point that are really, really easy to use, and I can create like a really sharp wing out of without having to sell my soul to get it to look neat, kind of a thing, and that don't smudge. Well, Maybelline have come out with another one, and this is another big, it's really too early in the morning for this, but I may potentially like this more than the Master Precise. I know. So this is called the Maybelline Hyper Easy. This is a little bit different to the Master Precise because this one actually has a brush tip. It's going to be very, very tricky to show you on camera, but it's also very, very slim, very small. It's a very, very fine tip. You can get such a precise line out of it. I'll show you. Oh, Nikkia, that was a fail. It's kind of hard when you're a bit shaky. You can get a very, very, very fine line out of it, basically. It's super, super black, super, super smudge proof. And all the little brush tips, they form like this really, really sharp point at the end of the eyeliner. And so then it depends, like if you depress all the way down, the brush tips spread out and you get a thick line. But then if you go really softly, you get a super, super thin line. Like it's a really, really awesome, I don't know, customizable, it's an awesome eyeliner. Very, very pretty packaging. It's got like this rose gold sort of pinky thing down the front. The Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner. I love this, and with my oily skin, no issues at all. I don't find that it transfers or smudges during the day whatsoever, and it also does not irritate my eyes. I've got very, very sensitive sort of dry eyes. You guys know this. Doesn't irritate my eyes at all. Just a seriously awesome eyeliner. So another drugstore gem. She's been hiding. Another drugstore gem that I really, really recommend. Oh, this jumper. It's such a bizarre, it's a turtleneck, but like you can't keep it. It doesn't stay down like this. It's nearly like it needs to be stitched. First world problems. All right, so we are moving into these shits now. So these are the products that basically, to be completely blunt, I do not recommend you spending your money on. I don't think that they are worth it. I just think that they're essentially a waste of time, basically. Now, first up, and this still hurts me, you guys. This honestly it hurts me in my soul because I was so excited for this eyeshadow palette. Oh, have you seen the video? If you haven't seen the video, maybe pause this one now. I'll link it down below and I'll link it on the screen. Go over and watch that and let me know what you think, your thoughts on this. I truly just think that this palette is a big waste of money. Now, I'm devastated because honestly, it looks like one of the prettiest things alive. So this is I should tell you what it is. The Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet. It's the newest naked palette from Urban Decay. Yeah, patchy, not pigmented, just really doesn't show up on the skin, is nowhere near as vibrant as the colors are in the pans. Now, their description of this is that it's intensely pigmented and it's like a lucid dream come to life. I don't know what kind of lucid dreams maybe they've been having, but this, no, and I'm so sad because it's honestly so pretty and I love the entire Urban Decay Naked franchise. You guys know how much love I have for pretty much every Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, but this one just really, this wasn't it for me. The only shadow that I really liked in this palette is this one in the middle, Lucid. It's a really, really cool like duochrome white with like a green ship through it. Honestly, this is the only redeeming factor of this one, but if this came as a single, go buy that. Don't spend all the money on this eyeshadow palette. It's pretty, yes, but there are way better purple eyeshadow palettes out there that are actually going to show up on your eyes. So, that's a really sad time for me. Next up, I have a setting spray from Maybelline. Now, bear in mind, this is a dewy finish setting spray, so it's really not indicated for oily skin anyway. But I particularly had a fair bit of issue with this because it actually made my makeup sticky. So that's not necessarily my oil production. It's just the sort of finished surface on my face. And I really don't like products that make me feel sticky. Perhaps if you have a dry skin type, maybe that's what you are into. But for me, I'll basically do anything to keep my skin feeling velvety matte. So this is the Maybelline Glass Spray. Basically the idea is that it's a dewy finish setting spray that's going to make your skin look like glass. It does make your skin look dewy-ish, but certainly I don't think anywhere enough for the payoff of having such a sticky face. So this is another product for me that I'm going to recommend you avoid. The glass one, no go. Okay, next up I have a body product from OFRA. I have tried some of their body products sort of off and on, and I've just never really been, I mean, their highlights, their lip products, their, you know, their bronzers, their eyeshadows, all super, super amazing, but not a huge fan of like the skincare kind of products. This is their pomegranate sugar body scrub. It's an essential oil infused body scrub that revives the skin. Now this one is made with pomegranate seed oil, macadamia seed oil. I can't remember what it is in this. It's a sugar scrub. Basically, it's a sugar scrub. Now, we all know I do like me a good body scrub moment. I really love to exfoliate, obviously wear self-tan, and I love to really sort of scrub my skin so that it's nice and smooth and not patchy and everything. But this dissolves so fast that you don't really even get to use it as a scrub. It's basically more of like a body wash. I'm not sure why it's called a body scrub, but the sugar dissolves straight away. It pretty much melts as soon as it's in contact with your skin and just disappears. So as a shower gel that's really, really hydrating, yes, but it's not a scrub. So yeah, not recommending this one. And then last but not least, I've been testing some more shampoo and conditioner over the past months. Look how messed up this is. There's a story behind this. This is from a brand that is from Sephora, so it is quite expensive. Hair care, Virtue it's called, and this is their recovery shampoo and conditioner. This is meant to clean, nourish. Oh, what else? Does it do anything else? Cleans, replenishes, nourishes, hydrates, softens, and renews. I feel like both of these products did pretty much absolutely nothing. I am fairly finicky with shampoo and conditioner, fair to say. I've got very, very long hair. It's fun, but it is quite thick. I don't like products that weigh it down. I don't like products that when I'm finished washing my hair and then I rinse it and then I get out of the shower and dry it and it still looks oily, it still feels heavy, it still feels like there's a residue. That is the experience that I had with these products. I really wasn't a fan, and especially for a product that's got a decent price tag, I really would expect a lot more out of it. Oh my god, it's leaking water because I pulled it out of the shower. Gross. They do smell quite nice. I've got like a kind of a coconut shea butter kind of a scent, but this packaging of the conditioner, oh my gosh. So the conditioner is really, really thick, near on impossible to get it out this little hole, and the only way to do it, and because it's like a squeeze tube at the bottom, the only way you can get it out is to like literally go like this and then like squeeze, and like I'm talking like speed wobbles, like your hands start shaking, you're squeezing that hard. It's so hard to get this out, and this is one of those ones also that stores like upright in the shower like this, like it sits on the shelf like that, and it leaks out and it's made a huge mess in the shower. Basically, no, I really did not have a good experience with these, and like I said, the price tag attached is just too much, especially when you're not really going to get any huge results out of them. So no for me. But there you go, guys. Those are all of my hits and shits for the month of June. I feel like I do this in every video. I'm like, what month is it? But I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, what you think of them. Love, hate, loathe, obsessed. Let me know if you're going to try any of them. Let me know what you have for breakfast. Let me know what you're doing on the weekend. Just talk to me. I'm really lonely. Melbourne has gone back into lockdown here in Australia because we're having like a second wave of, virus cases here. So that's really terrifying. And so we're all hiding in our houses and I'm lonely. Let me know how you are. But I love you guys heaps. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video.